Lee Mack, Julie, Hesmondhalgh in a warehouse in space. What's not to love about Kerblam? Certainly the title itself, Kerblam, is a little bit exciting. As soon as I saw the trailer for this episode, I knew I was going to love it. I thought it looked great fun, a little bit scary, very real, and it delivered on all counts. We first meet one of the Kerblam men when he delivers a new fez to the doctor, and he says, "If you want it, Kerblam it." And then the doctor receives a help message from somebody working at the factory. And that is a very real threat that happens a lot in the 21st century on Earth, which, it should never happen, but people are overworked in appalling, horrific conditions, and help messages do get sent in the goods, and it's heartbreaking. And of course the doctor and the gang go to Kerblam, to the warehouse, to try and find out who sent the message and what exactly is going on. And this is obviously a dig at some of the bigger retailers on Earth. I will not name them, but it's blatantly obvious who it is. There's only really one company at the top of their game. And while I wouldn't for a second suggest that their workers are worked in poor conditions, certainly this is a very real threat, and there are a lot of strong messages that can be taken from this. The Kerblam man, those robots, are pretty terrifying. I don't think they're as scary as Smiler. That's kind of what they made me think of, but they are very eerie, and I would not like to come face to face with one. In terms of other characters, we have Lee Mack as Daniel. Oh my goodness, I mean, Lee Mack is one of my top 2 comedy actors, so I'm completely over the moon about that, and he's very funny. Julie Hesmondhalgh, I've adored for a long time, so seeing her as head of people was a lovely surprise. I only found out today that she was going to be in the episode. It's an amazing fun episode. Loved the nod at the unicorn and the wasp. I love how active thinking Graham is, and the fact that we actually do have a kind of creature threat now, but also with a very realistic 21st century Earth-based threat that we can all relate to in one way or another. It's just, Kerblam is one of my favourite episodes of this series. One of my favourite episodes in a long time. I loved everything about it. It's everything I hoped it would be. Fantastic fun. So much from it that I would love to quote. And yeah, top marks to Kerblam from me.